Yo! What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a Drytron deck profile. So I went 5-0 today. I won 30 OTS packs and a very cool trophy that's gonna be sent to me in the near future, so be sure to look forward to that on stream. I played Drytron today. I had I don't know, interesting tournament. So the first two rounds I basically bricked, but it didn't really matter because my opponents, they were both playing PK. But I managed to win through the power of Fusion Destiny Enforcer, I guess, which is arguably one of the most broken cards the game has ever seen, and I'm actually convinced of it. It took me a little while to realize how broken this card was, but it is indeed very broken, and it definitely carried the deck. Then round number 3, I played against Dinosaurs. Game 1 full combo, game 2 he kind of bricked, I just OTK. Game number 4 I played against Raphael Nevin, who's playing PKs. I went first, he did droplets, but he had to discard his entire hand because my field is very impressive and he just couldn't really pull through. I managed to win game 1. Game 2 he started, but I managed, oh no, game 2 he sided me because I also played side, so I lost. And game number 3 I did win, even though we were close in time, he couldn't do anything due to my own side. And game number 5, I played against Joshua Booster. Shoutouts to Joshua's Boosters, who played Eldritch. Game number 1, he didn't have a great hand. I managed to win, I don't know how, without any back row movement. And game number 2, I sided in a whole lot of cards, didn't draw any of them, had 3 triple tactic talents, but I also had Fusion Destiny. So I managed to sit on DPE for probably 8 to 9 turns, and I popped his entire field throughout, and he just couldn't beat me after that. He drew so many bad hands. Probably shouldn't have won that, but eventually I drew 2 Drytrons and managed to win. So yeah, let's go straight into the deck profile. So 30 packs, we're gonna open them later. Alright. Remember, if you guys want to see a deck profile where I do the combo with this deck to show you a little bit more, first of all I do it on stream, which is twitch.tv/Tatsym, but if you want to have a combo guide I can also post it. So for the Drytrons, this is all just kind of standard. This is what I've been playing for such a long time. 3-3, 2 deltas. I would like more deltas, but I'm already at 43 cards, so we are not playing that. The Fairy Engine, just playing this. This is also a Fairy, and then I play Celestial, and don't come at me, I play Dasher. I do not own a copy of Plasma. I don't know why, it's in the mill, okay, it's in the mill. Alright, Ultimateness, Ben 10, Ida 10. Meteonis, Draconids, that's all the rituals. The theory behind this deck, what I think with Drytron is correct now. You have a very set deck, like you have this and you have this, and then it's like kind of the question, what engine do you play with as well? So it's either the Megaliths, or it's the more fairy package, or now the Fusion Destiny Enforcer package. And my theory is that you should only play one engine at a time. So this time I wanted to focus on the heroes, which I think are just very broken right now, and it's a new format, so we have to experiment. And with that, I don't want to play pre-prep, I don't want to play the Megaliths, I don't want to brick too much. So that's why it's just a very clean main deck monster lineup. Just a brick less. Brick more, brick less, I guess. For the spells, Drytron Cyber Emergency, Drytron Nova, 1 Fafnir. I just wanted to play it, I guess, I don't know, maybe we could cut this to go to 42, but I like it, like 1 extra thing that comes off. I would like to play more cards of this. 1 Meteonis Drytron, of course. And then the good cards, Triple Tack and Droplets. Suffer told me that I should probably run Darkrooter no more, and that's an interesting idea. I like Droplets, I think that the quick play aspect is just very, very broken. He disagrees, he's heavily shaking though right now, but yeah, I won the tournament, so my opinion is right. Then triple Fusion Destiny, over here the triple Fusion, Suffer the triple Fusion Destinies here, okay. Just play 3, you don't want to make Verte, you kind of want to hard draw this and then combo your field a little bit different. So yeah, I did play 3, it's just very nice to draw, and a lot of the time I made it with Verte as well. And the one called By the Grave, that's 43 cards in the main deck. So basically it's a 40 card deck plus talents, that's what it comes down to. For the extra deck, I did change this up a lot due to the philosophy of the deck. Normally you would see me play around with Underworld Goddess and stuff like that and Nightmare Phoenix, but I do not play them right now. Because this deck doesn't easily spam bodies that much. You have a very certain end goal, which is the Fusion Enforcer on the side, so there's not a lot of room to make IP as well. She is still in here though, just for the Unicorn setup. There are some hands that this is like pretty decent with, or when like turn 2 or turn 3, and that's really nice. The Hype Star, Hyperionium, I actually OTK'd twice with this card. This card is broken. In the combo, this is used to get Eva back to the hand, but it's only more combo. But the attack boost came up a lot of times, so it's really funny. Kind of a meme, but hype star best card. Verte, Dagda, Unicorn for the IP mostly. Boral Sword. I just played Boral Sword. I was missing a finisher. This deck is surprisingly terrible at dealing damage. Even though you have Fusion and Force and Ultimateness, that's nowhere close to 8k. So I did have to make a finisher, which is currently the only problem with the deck. There were so many games where I was like, I should win this right now, but I can't because I do not have enough damage. Even though Boral Sword's in there. Herald, Intis, Destiny, Hero, Destroyer, Phoenix, Enforcer. Okay card. I want to play the Chaos Ruler as well, but I just do not have the space. Beatrice, Zeus, Downers. Came up a bunch of times actually today. And the double Fafnir, which should probably be 3, but where is the space, right? So then for the side deck, I have a very biased side deck. I expected there to be a lot of back row today, so I play a lot of back row decks. What basically happened is I knew Joshua was coming and he was either playing Sky Strike or back row decks, and I kind of feared Joshua, so I play Red Reboot, Duster, Triple Twin, Triple Lightning Storm, just to get back row out of the way. Lightning Storm is also very MVP versus stuff like the Phantom Knights, which are very popular right now because that entire board also kind of dies to a spell or trap. So this card is really, really solid. I'm very happy I put it in. The Twin Twisters will probably be either evenly or I'm gonna change them to the Cyclone. Triple Dark Ruler no more for the Drytron mirror, basically. If there's something that I just cannot deal with and Droplets isn't enough, I cite that in. The Pointer. Now, some people do not like this card. I think it's like your deck only loses to like very weird hands like Dark Ruler plus like extenders or Droplets with extenders. If you activate this card, you look at your opponent's hand, maybe they chain Droplets, and that's fine because they have to discard 2 or 3 cards, and then you just banish the card that they start to play with and you win. I feel like this is indeed a win more card, but if you have combo, which you almost always have because this is a very consistent list, and you get to set this, you instantly win the game at the spot, which happened, and that's how I beat Rafa as well, even though he says it's a bad card. Last card, Lancia. At this point, this is just a meme. I play 1 because I can search it, but in the matchups you want it, you need to have it in your opening hand and you're going second. So I did cite this in versus PK, just to like, if you have a good hand, you can search this instead of something else. So yeah, shoutouts to June from YuGiWang, and this is the trophy that I won. I'm gonna get one nice in the box very soon, so this is gonna be on the stream as well. Very nice Blacklister Sorcery trophy, very happy with it. Yeah, YuGiWang, amazing store, they have tournaments, look them up on Facebook, link is in the description down below. Shoutouts to Suffer YuGiOh for being the cameraman and the most inconsistent streamer I've seen in my life. And yeah, thank you to Sha for helping with the deck and to 5th Rate Duelist for helping with the deck. That's it. Come to my Twitch, subscribe, like, comment down below. Thank you all for 5k subs. See you guys in the next one.